I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's in a great position here. Trossard with the clearance. Eze, it's a really well-measured ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Mosquera.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Jong. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. And Koundé. Now it's Yamal. And it's Lopez. And here's Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot. And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Eze. And here's Madueke. Madueke. Oh, Eze! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Capier. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Eze. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He has found the way through. Rice. That has been slung wide. Koundé gets a... Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's Martin. And Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madueke. Arsenal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Koundé. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's De Jong. Trossard. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here...